Going. Welcome to the first live show with my new camera I just bought today. Well, it's technically the second one if you were watching my testing video earlier when I went live for a little bit afterwards. So decided to show it up. So it's been a week from hell, technically speaking. The last few days, should I say? Thursday night, this morning, and car problems that I caused by accident this morning on whatever, but I got fixed luckily. But it's just been a ringer. So I went to my local comic book store and said I need some comic books to feel better. So that's what I did. So all right, so I got some books, got some pretty cool things too. And the first two books actually are going to be included in my stack that I'm going to be selling at some point, whether it's in JB's pop-up shop on Discovery Bay, his marathon that he does the community at the end of the month, or I might just do my own auction. Hey, Southern Comic Geek, what's up? Or I might just do my own auction / pop-up shop. I'm sure others do all the same, like Lady Fantastic and all that. So first two books I got: The Deadly Foes of Spider-Man, issue 2 of 4. And I'm liking how clear this video is looking. Hopefully it's coming real clear for you. Hey man, what's it going? Thanks for stopping by. So this is definitely going to be on either the pop-up shop or an auction kind of thing that I'll be doing. Sure someone will like it. And an X Factor number 10, the 25th anniversary, one of the 25th anniversary cover. I remember this was on either Economics and Comics. He had a bunch of these, but these always seem to be very popular. And for an X-Men fan, this is definitely a book people will go crazy for, I think. So those two books I'll be selling. Hey, Gray Man, how's it going? Welcome. All right. Now, the rest of these books are for me. So, like I said, I picked up X-Force number 2. It's the only one I was missing of the current run here. I pick up X-Force and I pick up X-Men. Those are the two I get. So something about that whole CIA aspect I just like a lot. And these next 4 books I got out of the dollar bin. Amazing Spider-Man 427. I already have one of these, but I'm going to keep the better condition one and sell the other one. So any Spider-Man collectors out there, this will be up for sale sometime. So hope you enjoy it. I like that Doc Ock cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 428. A Farewell to Arms. Kind of cool. So we can get a little bit closer. There we go. And, well, not and, should I say Spider-Man, Superman, the Man of Steel, number 50. I like this cover, this bondage, chained up trial Superman cover. Really, really cool. And only $1. I think I looked into it on eBay once and almost bought it for like a few bucks. So didn't at the time, and glad I held off because I got it a lot cheaper. And I have this book in a CGC. I bought it. I forget where I bought it. I think I bought it either online on eBay or at Mile High Comics in Denver. But Adventures of Superman 574, the Adventures of Mrs. Superman cover. And I just love I love this cover. Really, really cool. So have it graded in a 8.0, I believe. So, and last but not least of the comic books I bought today, I have this book and I was going to get it sent out to CGC to get it slabbed. But when I saw it there, I thought, well, I'll spend just a little bit more, like twice as much, and just buy it now. And because that means I can also buy it in the grade I wanted, which is the Spider-Man number 1 in a CGC 9.8. This is the kid variant cover. The first appearance of Cadaverous and the Death of Mary Jane Watson. So I just really like this cover. So when I got it at 9.8, solid 9.8, had to have it. And I like the Spider-Man logo. Really, really cool. So not a bad comic, and like I said, I would have sent this in to be graded. I would have probably sent it off at CBCS, which is where I was going. Hey, Bear Island, how's it going? Welcome, man, welcome. But came across it in the CGC 9.8, so had to spend the money for it. All right. Those of you who watched my channel, yeah, really, really cool. Those of you who watched my last few videos recently, you know that I got a bunch of books from MrGretzky9966. I bought 57 books from him for $100 shipped. It came out to 58 cents a book, and we're talking low issue ASM, as well as a few higher ones, a few higher ones, but a lot of, 200, a few 200s, a few 100s, 300, kind of thing, that kind of thing. So I didn't buy as many this time. I bought 4 books from him, but I like it. I like the books, so because they are a little bit, they are lower in grade or upper in value. So only be 4 books here, unless he happened to throw some in. So who knows? All right. Ooh, and he had a note. All right. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Welcome. All right. Dear Matt, thanks again for buying the ASM. Hope you enjoy them. For being a loyal customer, I threw in a few DC books for free. That's cool. Thank you, Mr. Gretzky. All right. Not bad. All right. First up, I have the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 110. Hashtag Gibbon Gang, man. So this is my fourth copy of this particular issue. Anyone who watches Reggie's channel knows the significance of this book. So I now have 4 copies of the Gibbon. So really, really cool. All right. Yeah, let's throw. I'm gonna show the free DC books that he threw in first. So since I didn't buy them, so we got Superman 315 that he threw in. Cool copy. I actually bought this one for $1 at my LCS. So really, really cool. I liked all the Clark Kent appearing all over. This is cool. Got the Flash issue 270. Really, really cool. Yep. Hashtag Gibbon Gang. So, yep, like I said, 4th issue. Really excited about that. And the Flash 279. That's cool. I like Flash. That's cool. All right. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man issue 64. Not a bad condition book. He thought about a 5.0. Looks like it. So, really, really cool. Some wear, obviously, some water staining. I can see up here. You might be able to see a little bit of the discoloration. That looks like a tear across the Vulture in a little bubble. But not a bad copy. Not a bad copy. That's cool. How's it going, Matt? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. All right. When I found out he had this book, I really wanted to get it. I already have it, but I just couldn't pass up a second copy. Amazing Spider-Man 238. First appearance of Hobgoblin. Like I said, I have a high grade I have a high grade of this book, and I'm pretty sure I'm hoping for at least an 8 out of it, if not a 9.0 to 9.2. It does have tattoos in it. Let's see if this one does. So, all right. See, no, don't see anything so far. Of course, I remember it was fairly soon, if I'm not mistaken. Give me gang man. I started the Mandrel. That's cool. But yeah, I plan on getting this one sent off to CGC. Or no, the other high grade one, should I say. So to have a raw copy of this one was cool. Yeah, I'm positive there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in here. No tattoo. And there's also a piece cut out. I'll have to see what it looks like. You know, someone cut out, yeah, whatever that was. So, like I said, no tattoos in this one, and a small piece missing. But hey, I didn't buy this one. I didn't buy this one to send off to be graded. I bought this one as a reader's copy. So a nice, you know, low grade is perfectly acceptable to me. All right. All right. Last but not least, a low issue ASM. Second appearance of the Scorpion. Amazing Spider-Man number 29. In about a 3.5 condition, he said. Why did the piece have to be cut out of the best page? Don't know. But like I said, that was a reader's copy that I bought just for that purpose. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, I mean, it might suck that the piece is missing, but who knows? Who cares? But yeah, so I mainly got this one. This is like this one, and actually, I was mainly after this one and 64. You know, these are the two main ones I was at when he gave me when I gave him a list of gave me a list of other books he had. I want 64 and 29 here because of double digit ASM. You know, is just a little more pricey, even if it's not expensive. You know, like a $30 book or whatever. But so I had to get it. But when I found out he had, you know, 238 and 110 of the first given, I had to have them. So you've been looking for 29 too? All 20s except 25 and 29. Well, sorry about that. Hopefully you find them soon. But yeah, super excited to have 29 here. If you knew it was missing when you got it, then fair enough. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. What was the price? Let's see if I can find the price. He offered me, let's see. Because he listed them a little bit ago. I got this one for 60 bucks is what I ended up paying for it, I believe. You know, altogether. I think he threw in, I don't know, because I kind of had a couple different things going on. First Lizard is number 6. He had a couple different things going, because at one time I had a couple different books listed there, and everything was 180. You know, 180. You know, I'm going like, well, I can't do 180 at the time. You know, especially after I dropped 100 earlier to get 57 books. So I trimmed it down to 4 books I wanted for $90. So like I said, they were 2 double-digit books. You know, first Hobgoblin, even in low grade, and first gibbon in ASM 110. So that's cool. But like I said, MrGretzky99. I love my I love fishing in this ASM Amazing Spider-Man. You know, he has a nice big collection of Amazing Spider-Man that I love fishing in that pond. That'll be very pricey. 6 and then 6. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. So yeah, nice little package from Mr. Gretzky and the books I got for my LCS because I was just having a bad few days and I needed a few books. So I look forward to the next video here. So I'm not sure when I'll do it. Shouldn't be too long. It's guaranteed at least on Wednesday. So, but hopefully you guys like this new camera I got. The picture looks a lot sharper than my other one. This way I can have my board set up over here or somewhere else and I can move the camera. Because last time I did my video, I was on my hands and knees, bent over with my iPad facing where it was. And 7 hours bent over in position, it hurt my back like hell. My legs hurt, my knees hurt. I'm not doing that again. I'm sitting in this chair for a few hours and I'm not doing anything else than that. So, only other thing I want to add is, thanks, man. The only thing I want to add is I'm raising money for a nonprofit organization, a charity called modestneeds.org. It basically helps people out they're usually pretty good. They're self-sufficient, but something happened. Dad died, and paying all the funeral bills, they fell behind in rent, and they're gonna lose their job. Pregnant woman, very pregnant, but was told that she needed to be on bed rest, and so she cannot work, and so she needs money to pay for a mortgage. 3 kids, 3 disabled kids in a home in Colorado Springs need money for meds. $1,000 emergency ER bill, things like that. They're usually self-sufficient, but one bill or one event going on could tip the balance between, on the street and just fine. Last year, I had my own experience because my wife lost her job because of some customer who took a nice comment the wrong way and complained to the boss, and it one thing led to another, and so she wound up unemployed for a month and a half, and I had to sell some of my comic books. Luckily, I was able to do that to stay afloat. But if I didn't sell my comic books, I don't know how I would have raised the money to pay for her bills and mine. But it just brought things to perspective. I want to be able to help out other people who are not like me and are not like us, who might have, books that are valuable enough that they can sell, raise a few $100s, and be just fine. So if you guys have $5, to spare, if you don't feel like donating to a good cause, I'm not asking for $100 or anything, but if you guys had $5 you wouldn't mind chipping in, link will be in the description below. And as long as I'll have to add the link to the to Modest Needs itself down there too, so you can check out the group in case you are hesitant to donate money to a GoFundMe, for a cause. I don't see the money at all. It goes straight from the GoFundMe account to them, so I don't see the money at all. But it's a good organization that, from everything I can see, is solid, A+ and can be trusted. So again, if you have $5 you can spend or donate, much appreciated, and whoever receives the money and is able to stay in their home or pay for a medical bill, I'm sure they'll be very appreciative too. So hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, and as always, happy collecting. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to you later.